What's up guys, Sean here. Today I'm going to be unboxing two new knives and giving you my initial thoughts and opinions. But first, I want to show you what I'm carrying today, and that is the Chavez Scapegoat. This is a Blade HQ exclusive, also known as the Chavez Street. And this is a knife that is in for review from my buddy Micah. So I'm in the process of gathering my thoughts and opinions on this cool knife. And also I'm carrying the Paramilitary 2 Tanto in S30V, which is also a Blade HQ exclusive. And this, I really love this thing already. Like I said in my unboxing video when Micah sent me all these knives, I think this is one that I'm gonna have to keep. So I'm either gonna have to buy it from him or figure out something I want to trade him. But super cool knife. So looking forward to doing the review on this one. This review will probably be coming up first. And then one other thing I wanted to show you is an edge that I just did on this beautiful Hinder Eclipse. This is a Swedge Spear blade in M390, and this is one of two Hinders that were sent in together from another buddy of mine to sharpen and just get to check them out and review them. So yeah, I've been working all morning on this beautiful edge, and I just wanted to show it off a little bit. I sharpened this on my KME with the 4 standard KME Gold Series diamond stones, 140 grit, 300 grit, 600 grit, 1500 grit, and then my 2 additional stones, which are the Columbia Gorge Stoneworks resin bonded diamond stones in 10 micron and 5 micron. So just with that stuff alone, I was able to get this beautiful, beautiful mirror. I'm starting to get fingerprints on it now, but trust me guys, this is a mirror if I ever saw one. And then last but not least, before we get into these new knives, all right guys, let's get into it. So first up, I have a 0 tolerance. And this one right here is the ZT308 in 20 CV blade steel. It is sporting some blue anodized titanium screws. And this is the black G10 and tiger stripe blade version. And then I have blackened titanium on the frame lock side. Let's check this bad boy out. Give it a flip. Damn. This thing comes out with some authority. That was really cool. Let's see how the drop is. Oh yeah, very smooth, very smooth. Damn, that thing has some serious thwack to it. Damn. Sounds good too. I love that metal clanking sound. So yeah, this thing is very cool. Feels really good in hand. I just got this one in, so I'll be doing a a review on this guy coming up shortly. But yeah, my first impressions of this thing is really good. I'm really liking this so far. This thing is huge, guys. Let me show you compared to a paramilitary 2. So yeah, put it next to this Chavez. It's a big knife. Very, very neat. This is this runs on the KVT bearing system. Very smooth action. Great access to the lock bar. No lock stick whatsoever because we have a nice lock bar insert right there. Very smooth. I like this small flipper tab, so you don't have a lot hanging off of the knife when it's in your pocket. Looks like we have a blade that comes down pretty thin behind the edge, so I'm very interested to see how this thing cuts. You have a nice tall blade, so plenty of room for that thickness to drop down, and that should make for some really good cutting. Next up, we have a new Ultratech to check out, and I'm really hoping that this one is more impressive than my last OTF that I got, which was the Scarab 2. I was not impressed with that at all. So today I have the Ultratech Ultratech. This is one of their, this is basically their flagship model, and their kind of most proven design as far as their OTFs go. So we have right here, this was made in July, January, February, March, April, May, June. Sorry about that. June of 2021. We got our serial number up top here, glass breaker, and we have our firing switch. So this is a double action out the front. Let's see how this action is. It's the last one. The tension on the spring was horrible. I could fire it out, but I would need 2 hands to retract it. So I'm really hoping this is better. Let's see. Fire it out, nice. Nice. Retracts back, real good. It's a little bit harder to retract back than I would, desire it to be. But all in all, it feels much better than the Scarab 2 did. And I can't really complain too much. I think I'm going to enjoy this thing. So let's see. We have a black coated or black anodized aluminum body. We have a Tanto, a single edge Tanto blade. And this one is in LMAX blade steel. That is pretty cool. I currently don't have any other knives in LMAX, so curious to see how this thing does. Definitely a really, really slim blade. So there's not a lot of room for it to taper down and get thin behind the edge. So I'd be really surprised if this thing's a good cutter, but typically people aren't using these as hard use knives. I mean, of course you can. There's tons of videos of Ultratech torture tests that demonstrate these holding up to a ton of abuse, but I prefer knives that have a little bit better cutting geometry. So yeah, so that's that. Pretty neat. All right, guys, so be on the lookout for the review on this guy and also for the reviews coming up on this Chavez, which is the Scapegoat, also known as the Chavez Street, and also the Blade HQ Paramilitary 2 Tanto, and also 2 more Chavez knives. And then we have our Hinder Eclipse review coming up really soon. And also the Hinder XM18 3.5 inch non-flipper. So yeah, guys, lots of good stuff coming up. So yeah, guys, hope everyone is having a great day. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay tuned and I'll see you guys in the next one.